What is going on, guys? It's Canthev coming at you with another episode of Kingdoms and Castles. Let's go ahead and load our game in. This is the one. Today, I think we're going to try and get 100 civilians or citizens, and that's where I'll take a break. As you can see, I think I fucking clicked this. As you can see, I have a few other places that I started up just to get a little bit of practice. But yeah, so here we go. I don't exactly remember what we were doing last time, but there's nobody idle, so that's not good. We're gonna get another cottage in here to get some more people. Get a few more peeps coming. Let me build a bridge over here so I can then get a road going down here. All right. I'm gonna speed it up again. Looks like we have a few too many people, so I'll close one of these food stores just so that or one of these granaries, orchards, so I can get these being built. And then okay, so that's built, so now I can get a little cottage fit right on in there. All right. In order to increase the happiness of everyone around, I'm going to put a church down. I think it's going to go right here. Because I'm thinking most of my housing will go in this area, and it's like basically proximity based as far as things that improve happiness. So a church, a library, and a tavern, and I think a town square all improve happiness. Hospital's good for curing disease because later on in the game, disease will start to spread. So we need a hospital, but that's not exactly imperative right now. Let's see what our advisors have to say. Took too long to store our harvest. Sorry. Good day. Good day. All right. So we got most of this shit built. We got some more beds. So some more people should be coming in soon. What is this tax rate at? 1G? So I think then I can build a church. And I think I will build a church. I'm either building it here or here. Not quite sure what I like better. I think I'll do it here. I'll do it like this. So that way everything's kind of standardized. All right. So one thing I'm really going to have to start building now are defenses, because right now I don't have anything. And I'll also have to start building a wells. I kind of packed everything in, so there's not that much space for a well. But I can build a little pier right here, and so then you can build on top of piers. So once I have this pier built, I can put a little well down there. Because essentially I'm thinking about walling off this part over here, so I don't want to use any of these spaces. But this will be within it, so I can just easily just build there. Once the church is done being built, I can build a well there. And then I'm going to start building towers, because we're going to start needing them real soon. Okay, this one's almost done. Let's see what we got going on. Alright, that's done. So now let's just slap a well down right here. I'm also gonna need a well over here just in case any of this shit catches fire, so I'll put one down here. Alright, so we got 63 people. I'm gonna build another cottage. Took too long to store our harvest. And I guess that's just because all this shit is all the way over here. I don't really know. But I would guess to improve that, I will make a road connecting these parts right there. And now when I put this next cottage, it'll be nice and divided so they can access both. Okay, it looks like we're doing fine for food, but I will have to keep my eye on that. Let's start building. Shit, we need more. We need more of our quarries. Because we don't have enough rock being made right now, so I'm going to build over to this one because you can put 2 here. Whereas you can't put 2 here on this one. I guess I could put 2 on this one. Yeah, I guess I'll build over here. Okay, actually cancel this one. Because I think we're just going to go like this. Alright. And now I will build one more quarry here. Eventually I'll build one. Actually, cancel this again. I'm just going to put one here and one on this side. But actually I'm going to put another one now because we have a lot of idle people and I really could use the stone. But I also need to make sure our food supply doesn't go down, so I'm going to open this back up. Okay. Seems like we're already getting halfway from 50 to 100, so this episode might be a little short. Maybe we'll even go a little bit beyond 100. Not exactly sure where I'll stop it, but I'm trying to aim for about 20 minutes, because if it gets too long, it kind of becomes cumbersome, I think. It's good to have the natural breaks between episodes. And I haven't really watched any other videos on how to play this game, and I'm sure there's probably strategy as far as putting the roads. I'm sure if I like demolished every other road, I could fit like more buildings and stuff in. But for the sake of me playing, I think I'm just gonna go with what I got because, I mean, I don't really know what else to do. I'm not gonna worry about anything that might be a little bit more efficient at the sake of not playing the game the same way. If that makes sense. I don't know. It made sense in my head. So how the wall buildings work is that you build each like little height. You can build another castle, and the maximum height that you can build depends on what other castle walls there are next to it. So if there's if I put a gate down right here on this square, I can build this tower higher. And basically, the higher the tower, the further the range of the things that you put on top of it. So if I put an archer tower on top of it here, right, you can see from here to here, the range increases. So what I want to do, oh, what the hell? Okay, I guess the space bar, in case you didn't know, space bar pauses the game. So what I'm going to do is put a stone gate here. It's a natural place to put it, but with it down, I will be able to increase the height of this a little bit more. Obviously, I'm out of stone now because not mining that much. But once I have more stone, I'll be able to make this even higher. So that's always good. And I think I'm going to start building manors because, oh shit. This thing's on fire. I'm going to build another well here. Oh, fuck. We lost a cottage. So, I'm going to build another one and then get a well put down right here. Maybe right here. Get a well put down there. And then the next one's going to be a manor. I'm going to put down a manor right there. Once I get the stones. No pun intended. Alright, this should be... Wow, my happiness is really low. Because of the homeless. But... it is... They are about to not be homeless anymore. So close to being done. Come on. Come on, you little dude. Nice. Okay. Hopefully now the homeless is... I mean, the happiness is going back up. Which is good. Good news. Good news. I got some idle people. Which means it's time to build. We get a manor going on. And this church covers basically this whole area. So that's a really good... It's a nice placement of the church. Yeah, okay, so... Ooh, fuck. Alright. Let's see what our advisors have to say. It took too long to store our harvest. Some of it was ruined by the winter. Improving paths to a granary would help. The peasants are miserable. We should make sure they are at least fed. Well, sorry about that. There are rumors of Viking ships. Perhaps we should build walls and archers. That is a good idea. Something that I would like to do. So, actually I'm going to build another well. Right here. I'm going to put down an archer tower here. That's in castle. Sorry if I'm going a little bit fast. I'm just making sure that I get everything down before anything big attacks. Well, looks like they're coming in now, so... What also is nice is this little camera that lets you view the invasion, so you can just watch them come in. Basically what I did here is that they basically just light shit on fire, and I made sure I put down wells like pretty frequently. See, this manor just got lit on fire and I'm not even done building it. So because I have a well here, I think it should be okay. Hopefully, I'm really... Oh my god. I spoke too soon. I guess we'll build it again. But because that was the first Viking attack, they literally are already gone. So, thankfully, I think we're safe. But we have to start over and build another one. I'm gonna ramp up the production. Okay, I'm gonna start putting the roads here. Basically, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put a farm, like the 1x1 farms, all around here, and then I can put a windmill here and get like really efficient use of the farms. So I'm gonna put the road down here. So, you know, I might not even put a road because I don't even really need a road. Like, I can put one down. No, I need a road. I need a road. That was ignorant, and I apologize. So in food, we can put a windmill here. right? And then if we put farms down, we'll be able to put one here, 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 and here. And that's going to start making a ton of food for us. We obviously don't have enough people to support it right now. Once this manor is done being built, we should start to have enough. And, you know, in no time at all, we're already making some pretty good progress on our little village, Canthevia. Alright, this is almost done. This is almost getting started. Okay, this is done. So now I have beds for 100 people, which is perfect. It worked out perfectly. So once we get to 100, I'm going to take a break, pause the video, and we can come back to it later. But I am going to put an archer tower here. I also need a few here along this wall, and maybe some along this wall. I guess the Vikings could come through here and plant here, but I'm not really going to worry about that right now, because chances are if they come, they'll hit these sides of the map and just run all the way through. So I'm kind of counting on them hitting this and just coming across, or hitting this side and coming over here. Maybe this side and coming over here. So I'm going to get another archer tower down like here, this area. I know that we'll need a stone gate. Maybe like here. So I'll get that down. And some walls on either side. And then, like I was saying earlier, the one closest to this gate, you can build the highest. Like I have here, this one's really high. So I'm going to get that on here. Then, once I have that done, there's two different defenses, right? There's the archer tower and the ballista tower. But the ballista tower requires the chamber of war. It has a better range. And as far as the damage per second, I'm not sure. I know the ballista tower shoots a lot slower, but it has higher damage. But I'm not sure which one ultimately has the highest damage per second, because in my eyes, that's what matters. I usually just stick with the archer tower, just because it feels more effective. Just because they shoot a lot. I don't know, it makes it look like... Because there's no health bars or anything, I can't really tell how much damage I'm doing. And the archer tower shooting really quickly makes it feel like I'm doing more damage, so... Took too long to store a harvest. It's the same thing, but we're, you know, almost... Oh, this is really nice. The breakdown of the yearly report is really actually convenient. Because if you do your gains and losses, you'll realize that we're net gain, which is what we want to be in. Once it starts becoming negative, that's when we'll have to start building new farms. Same thing with the gold. And looks like charcoal will need a little bit more. So that's actually a really cool graphic. I've never seen that before. Color me ignorant, but never seen that. So I'm gonna get down a little charcoal maker right here. Alright. So these are being built. Now maybe I can get a few more castle blocks up on here. No. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna build. Hey, we got to 100. Canthevia is now a burgeoning town. I think that's how you pronounce it. All right, so because we're already at 100, I am going to finish this wall my little wall of defenses, and then I'm going to place an archer tower on there. And once we are done with that, I'm going to cut off the video. Oh shit. Okay, there's a terrible plague and peasants are ill, which is what I was talking about earlier. We need a hospital. The hospital I'm going to put fuck. Castle. Town. Road. Boom, boom, boom. And now I can put... I'm either putting it here or here, but I think I'm going to put it here. Yeah, I'll place it here. Actually, demolish. Town. Hospital. We got to make sure we orient it correctly. There. And the happiness is shooting down really quickly. We lost a lot of people just because of the plague. They're not dead yet, but they are incapacitated, so unable to work. And right now we're really full on resources for food, so I'm going to stop a lot of these productions. We do need the charcoal, and we do not need all these quarries, so I'm gonna close these down so I can get people working on this shit. Fire has claimed a road. Oh, here. What a shame. Just when we thought we were gonna end the video, we went all the way down to 80. But we're back up at 86, so that's not too bad. Alright, this hospital's almost done. We'll have those sick people unsick in no time. And we're at year 50. So that would be a nice even place to stop. If we get 100 people at year 50, that's 2 people every year. It's a nice little even Stevens place to go. Archer Tower is being built. Once it's built, people should be on it. And then I'll have some... Okay, I have idle people right now, so I can open this back up. Alright. I got 4 more idle people. I'll open this back up. Alright. And then once this is done being built, I should have 3 idle people. Because it takes 2 to man, but there's 5 making it right now. So once it's made, 2 people will stay here. And the other 3 will go here. So there we go. Boom. Perfect. We have the perfect amount of people. Damn. And then this kid had to go and die. Which is unfortunate, but really didn't need that right now. 6 people came. This is great. This is great. I'm going to put down another well. Just because they're easy to put down, but they're really helpful. Put that there. Maybe I'll put down another one right here. Alright. I guess I could put another well down. Like maybe here. Or something. I don't know. We're at 96 people. We're close to being at 100. And just in maybe 20 minutes or less, we're already looking quite substantial. We started getting walls. We didn't have any walls before. We have some defenses. Not a lot, might I add, but we have a few. In fact, actually, I'm going to try and put another one here. Or I can put one here. Maybe I'll put some here. Okay, so... yes, so we'll put some here. I'm gonna build the wall right along here. got 100 people. All right. I do need to build a stone gate, but the stone gate requires people to man it. I think it requires 2 people. Oops. Jesus, that's also hard sometimes clicking on it. Yeah, the stone gate requires 2 people to man it, which is fine, but right now I'm kind of running low on people. So I'm going to wait till I put that last. Actually, you know what? I'm going to build one more house. I guess I can fit another manor. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to pause it right here. Vikings are invading. Good time to pause. All right. That way, next time when we start it up, I'll do a new save. When we start it up, it'll be a nice and spicy start. So thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next one.